I'm Leo.
And I'm Megan. Leo, what's this?
This is a Utah auto title. If you own your car, you can take your title into a family pond near you and drive away with cash.
That's so easy.
It is easy, and the best part is Family Pond has the lowest rates on auto title loans in southern Utah.
What do you think, little baby?
Family Pond does not support or condone children standing on official state documents. Family Pond does, however, endorse and support children, talking babies, and low-interest auto title loans.
One shop for everyone, Family Pond.
As members of the U.S. Army, Air Force, Navy, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard, you welded together to stop the world from going mad and assisted other forces in preserving a fragile freedom. For many of you, unknowingly, your moment of personal challenge was at hand. It would be a time and place where circumstances would reveal the true metal of your worth. As history recorded, though exposed to the gravest of combat conditions, all of you performed admirably. Individually challenged, the circumstances brought out the extraordinary qualities which separate you from ordinary people.
No stocking by mantle, just boots filled with sand. On the wall hung pictures of far distant lands, with medals and badges, awards of all kinds. A sober thought came through my mind. For this house was different. It was dark and dreary. I found the house of a Marine, once I could see clearly. The Marine lay sleeping, silent, alone, curled up on the floor in this one-bedroom home. Was this the hero of whom I'd read, curled up on a poncho, the floor for a bed? I realized the families that I saw this night owe their lives to these Marines who were willing to fight. Soon around the world the children would play, and grown-ups would celebrate a bright Christmas day. They all enjoyed freedom each month of the year because of the Marines, like the one lying here.
Vietnam Wall always affected me, and so I'll try to get through this. I wish I brought my sunglasses today because I have trouble with this. But there's some papers out there if you want to follow along. It's really a story about the Vietnam Wall, and many of the things that I'm going to sing about that you can read about there, I actually saw right there. So this is like an audio picture of that place.
There's teddy bears and high school rings and old photographs that mamas bring of daddies with their young boys playing ball. There's combat boots that he used to wear when he was sent over there, and there's 50,000 names carved on the wall. There's cigarettes and cans of beer and notes that say, I miss you, dear, and children who don't sing, and if they get old, there's purple hearts and packs of gum, fatherless daughters and fatherless sons, and there's 50 20,000 names carved through the wall.
When I was flying the wound out of Paris, medical evacuation, I was so moved, and I'm Welsh, so if you're born Welsh, you're born rich, not with silver spoon in your mouth, but with poetry in your blood and music in your soul. And one morning, as I walked in the plane, there was mutilated bodies, flying them out of Paris to England in the hospitals. I was overcome and I penned these words. A soldier, scarcely 18 years. I was just 19. Too young to die, too old for tears. Lay in a litter in my plane. His mutilated body screaming out his pain. But in that smile upon his face, I read the question, brave and plain. Why war? Why war? I cried into my maddened self. Why sacrifice of blood for evil's gain? Oh God, why must man hate man and fight himself with methods inhumane? This is the sight that greets my eyes this day. This is the fight, the price we have to pay.